My name is Johanna George, and I am a landscape designer, horticulturist, and perennial grower at Drummers Garden Center and Floral. Drummers Garden Center and Floral started in 1990. We are a family-owned business, single location in Mankato, Minnesota. My position here is multifaceted. There's about 10 of us that are full-time year-round, so in this position at this business, we do wear many hats. I grew up on a dairy and crop farm in west central Wisconsin. Being so connected to agriculture and different forms of horticulture, I knew that I wanted to pursue a Bachelor of Science degree in horticulture. While pursuing horticulture, I did also minor in agronomy or crops and soils. I knew I really liked to design things, grow plants, produce food, and it was very easy to pair that into an education. As a perennial grower, a typical day starts with a walk through the greenhouse, always checking on the environment, pests, amount of moisture plants are needing, and the overall environment. That is always the first step, along with checking in with your staff members. One of the best things about this greenhouse growing environment is there's always a variety of tasks. No day is the same, and it really does vary depending on the type of organization you're working for, whether it is a single location, family-owned greenhouse that is very seasonal. However, in Minnesota and across the country, if not world, there are greenhouse producers that are growing crops year-round, where ours are typically February through fall. Working in the retail environment does involve daily interaction with customers. It brings the greatest joy to assist the general public in their plant selection for their location, for what they're trying to accomplish. But of course, that adds an element of change each day. And again, it's nice to have that variety in this position. Individuals that are interested in pursuing a career in greenhouse management, greenhouse production, really any area, horticulture, landscape design. This is a physically active and typically outdoor, indoor-based career. We get the best of the weather by growing plants outside sometimes. However, when the weather is poor, we're inside a lot too. And I think that variety really is one of the most beneficial characteristics, or just big benefit of working in this industry. The horticulture industry in general is an industry of choice. People are typically very happy shopping, they're very happy working with plants, and that creates a really positive environment. I like the activeness of it. You're on your feet a lot, you're moving a lot, you're lifting, you're carrying, you're doing, and I see that all as a really positive part of my career field. I have been at Drummers for 14 years. My biggest advice to an individual considering pursuing a degree in horticulture, whether it's a 2-year program, a 4-year program, is to get out, go talk to people. Go visit a garden center, try to do a tour of a business, or perhaps a job shadow. We get a lot of phone calls throughout the year of individuals that are looking to do a job shadow. My biggest advice also is, if you're already in school, use your connections there. During my pursuit of a degree, we were required to do an internship. That internship opened up so many opportunities and so many doors. It helped my college advisor pair me with the right people, the right businesses, so I could explore the different options. And even on a very, smaller level, grow some things, grow some house plants, put a tomato in a pot if you live in an apartment, or if you have the space to start a garden, or see if you really enjoy that green thumb aspect. Ongoing education is one of the most fun, positive elements of my career choice. I'm currently a Minnesota Nursery and Landscape Association certified professional. This basically means This organization has certified the knowledge that I have and requires me to gain ongoing education credits every 3 years. This may seem like a little bit of a task, but it's only enjoyable. You're always learning more in this industry. Every day you learn something, see something, hear something, read something, and growing both, personally and in this career field is wonderful. As I mentioned before, there is a great variety of work in this job, and we really enjoy visiting trade shows. There's some in Minnesota as well as in the upper Midwest and across the country. These trade shows typically have an education element to them, but also just exposure to what other businesses are doing, products on the market or services that can benefit the business, and it's great to be exposed to all that. Pursuing a degree in horticulture allowed me to see the bigger picture. There were deadlines in school that helped carry me into this career field, working with other people, and just the plant knowledge. I think that's the very first thing, knowing when you look at a plant exactly what it is, what its typical culture is. And yes, you can learn a lot of that on the job, and you will learn more of that on the job, but the education part, whether pursuing a 2-year or 4-year degree in horticulture, plant sciences, was absolutely essential.